Hold up.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here with us as well, and we got a special guest in the building today.
No, these are icons.
These are some
These
icons,
ain't no guests,
legends.
all right? These. I think legend is even an understatement. Okay, I can only think of one word, queens.
Yes,
and
queens.
then another word, icons. That's
Okay,
it.
well, there you have it. We have Stephanie Mills, Patti, LaBelle, and Chaka. Welcome.
Come on now.
Welcome.
Good
How are
morning,
y'all
ladies.
feeling? Y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
happy
you.
to be here.
We are. We're happy to be here.
Good morning.
Now y'all are on the Queens tour. Why couldn't this have happened decades ago? Like decades ago. Why couldn't people put this together?
Wasn't old enough.
Weren't old enough?
No, I just think it wasn't the right time. I think this is definitely the right time. And Patti and Gladys and I have worked together, and I've always wanted to work with Chaka. So they came together and put it together, and I was like, yes, let's do it.
Is there enough time for a show to happen? Y'all have so many hits, so many records. How long is the show? How long is the concert?
It's about 2 hours long.
It's not long.
We have quick moments. We have like 50 minutes apiece. And you can hardly say hello and good night with that, but that's what we do.
Bam, bam, bam.
We do it.
Bam, bam,
yeah.
bam.
How do y'all decide who closes though? I feel like that might have been a little debate on who closes.
It's
No,
never a
not really.
debate.
Chaka closes.
Okay.
Gladys opens. I come on second, and then Miss Patti
Miss Patti comes out.
comes on. Patti.
I like to open the show, but I didn't get that
Me,
position.
actually, me too, because I can go
Right?
home early.
What do we do it, right?
Oh, that's why you like to open the show?
Yeah,
You know what? Okay.
leave, honey.
Yeah.
You want to get home when you get back home?
Go home and
Exactly.
watch some movies and eat some cookies.
Gotta go to bed.
Some cookies.
At this stage in y'all careers, is it harder or easier to navigate? I guess ego would be the right word. Are
We
there
have
any
no
egos?
None.
I don't
We haven't
have
seen
one.
any.
Okay.
No, we
Not in
haven't
our
seen
group.
it. Not in our group.
No way.
No,
That's
God is
not
the
allowed.
only ego.
Yeah, God is the
Yes.
only ego.
He's the oldest one.
Yeah.
Ms. Chaka Khan, when you said you guys weren't old enough to do this,
That's a
decades ago.
joke.
Oh, okay.
It's a joke,
I
guys.
just
Stop
don't
playing
grab
with me.
that one. I
Yeah.
said,
No,
okay.
I mean, because when you mentioned God is the only ego, I didn't know if it was like you were saying that you had to get to a point where that's something that you realized in the industry because you deal with so many egos navigating.
I still am.
Mm.
It never stops.
Mm.
Life never stops.
Yeah.
Is there any friendly competition?
No.
Because no, not at all.
No, not at all.
Just do
Not
your
at
set,
all.
keep
We
moving.
just do our thing. Yeah, there's
We
no.
have fun watching each other and doing each other
We're all
love,
individual.
giving love. We got to keep on giving it.
Individual in our own rights.
Yes.
We are all different people. We do what we do. We do. Individually.
Yes.
So how did this tour come together? Because I know it's hard to get any of y'all to want to do something. It's, because y'all got great lives already.
Schedules,
so to say we're going to
timing.
tour
Yeah.
as a collective, like what?
Well, the whole thing with me was that I felt that this was going to be a one-off ever in life.
like one
for
concert?
some of us.
Okay.
Some of us, we weren't going to get the chance to be able to be seen together on one stage in one night for all of us collectively. So, and when I realized the importance of that for the people who grew up listening to our song, babies who were weaned on us and carrying on, I think it made a big difference, and it was, that was what was going to compel me.
Were you ever surprised about the ages of people that come to the show? Because it varies from young teens.
No, I
to-
expected that. I did because I get it all the time.
Yeah.
I get kids saying I was weaned on you.
Yes.
So
All
Or they
ages.
made
Yeah.
children on our music. People had babies on our music. So
But when you have those young individuals in the show, let's say they're 21, 22, and they trying to holler at y'all, does that feel like I still got it?
no, I don't get nobody to young trying to holler.
Why are you talking like
he
that?
talking about young boys trying to come at you.
Hey, like, why?
He talking about the young boys
Because
trying to come
they
at
still
you.
look so beautiful. and
they trying to
absolutely
holler.
Just
amazing.
tell him that. Ain't got.
I'm just asking a question.
Just say that. Why
Just
can't
like-
I mean, young boys hollering at them like, damn.
Young
I don't want no
individuals.
young boy.
Tell them, Miss
I
Mill.
don't. I want someone mature and older.
But the problem with them is they want the young girls. Why? I don't know.
I know.
Especially when y'all look like this. What you want a 20-year-old
And
girl that
that's
don't even
why
know how to
we're
wipe
out,
correct?
because we want to show them that this is how you
It
age
never stops.
Gracefully, that's right.
and you could still do your thing.
That's it, Steph.
We're all beautiful.
What do y'all have a routine to like keep your voice strong and your body ready after?
sleep.
I sing every day,
At
and
this
I work
time.
out 6 days a week.
I'm
So
Right about
serious.
now.
Patti
Right.
sings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sing every day.
She don't sing every day, but
No.
she keeps it together
Mhm.
because you be hitting those high notes.
Thank you, honey. I do what I do. And at 81, I'm still.
At
Hang it.
81.
She's
She's
Yes.
really the queen.
Lord have
Yes.
mercy.
Yeah.
She's the queen.
She's the queen.
This one right
These
here.
are my queen.
Yes.
My babies.
Yes.
I still owe Patti.
We're her.
I still owe Patti a pull up. I promised I was gonna come one Thanksgiving. My kids are a little older now, so they're a lot. They'll sit in the corner when you tell them to sit in the corner now. So I'm gonna pull up one Thanksgiving if I'm still invited.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay.
We're going to be playing
Always
Atlantic
should.
Love
City
it.
soon,
Say,
so you
give
should
me a
come
big
out there
plate.
and see us.
A big place of food. Should be cooking.
That's
Yes.
right.
Good food.
They be cooking.
Are you cooking for them at some of the stops?
You know I would
I'm
like
not letting
to.
her cook for me because
Why?
not after the tour, at the
Oh,
end.
after. She's being good.
Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to be good.
No, I better
That's
not
it.
then.
Mm.
I better not
She be
cook for
throwing
my
down.
babies. I'll just cook for me.
Do y'all feel like tours like this remind people what a real show is supposed to be?
Yes.
Oh,
That too.
absolutely.
That's it.
Because we have real band, nothing's taped. Our microphones are on.
They work.
We are
We're
singing.
actually singing.
Yes, we are actually singing. Yeah.
And do you think fans have the same appreciation for live instrumentation and raw vocals as they did like when y'all first hit the stage
I think
decades
so.
ago?
Oh,
I think so. I think
Some
that's
of them may
why.
not even know the difference. Some of them may not even know what the hell's going on. You know, and that's what's unfair and messed up about it. Is that when you go up there, you should represent yourself honestly. You know, you sing in the mic. You know, if you have to have tricks and gags and googles and stuff like that, you know, do what you got to do. But I'm saying, I'm not about it. We walked on the stage many times hoarse.
Oh, yeah.
Can't hit all the notes.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way life is. You know, but you give everything. You give everything.
Yes.
You got. And that is something that people can definitely, they know, they can feel that.
What do you think make this tour so important, right? Because seeing so many icons and queens and legends on that stage, you don't get to see that so much. But the fact that we see it with you guys, what makes it so important, and why did you all guys
It's
agree to
important
do it?
that we, as Black women, represent ourselves the right way. Like Steph said, there's no pretend singing, no stuff, because people have a lot of stuff in their shows. We just go out and
No
just
tricks.
sing.
No
Yeah.
tricks. There's nobody flying through the air. None of that. You know, not that that's not good, but I mean, we just give shows like we did back in the day. Just pure,
That's what
raw,
we do.
flat foot, stand there and sing.
I mean, we come from like actually similar, but almost the same generational. Our generation levels are like that stairs, and it's close. You know, they're close enough yet far enough apart to reach a really big audience. You know what I'm saying? A huge audience, and it's just been by the grace of God, they just come together in such a good way.
You know, I wanted to ask, Miss LaBelle and Miss Khan, y'all been labeled divas. I don't know, I've never heard that term for you, Miss Mills. Do y'all look at that as a complimentary term or derogatory?
I'll take anything, but I'm not a diva.
I ain't looking at it.
Because divas are the ones who demand. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not that girl, and neither is
No,
Chaka.
I don't do.
And baby girl never will be. No, we just sing. We give it.
I mean, I'm an artist. That's what I am. I'm an artist.
Really.
And I mean, for the status y'all had, y'all shouldn't have to demand anything.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
We don't and we don't.
No.
What is it like when the cameras and the lights are down backstage with y'all or just touring? What are y'all learning from each other on this tour?
We don't get a chance to,
To see each
to
other.
see each other. We were right behind each other.
I see
Well,
her.
stop running home to sleep.
I see
Because
her.
it seems
Right.
like, because watching y'all in here,
What?
it seems like y'all don't
I've
get a
been
chance to hang out.
I've been knowing her for
Oh
years.
no,
and years
we don't
and
have
years.
Yeah,
time
that's
to
what she
spend.
said.
We don't have
We're
time.
Gotcha.
on
Right, 'cause
and
it's a
off.
revolving
But coming
stage.
in, when I'm
So
coming in,
Gladys
she's
goes
coming
on.
off.
Right.
Gotcha.
So we
I see her
each
off
other.
stage. I'm coming in. She's going off stage.
Right.
Like
Right.
those that dog, that big, that dog that watching the sheep.
Oh.
That, hey, Mark, and they put in the time card. It's like that. We're like,
We
yeah,
don't really
Yeah.
get a chance to chit
not this, not on, not. We're working. We're working.
We'll talk after the
After,
show.
yes.
And some
And
days
this
that we
whole
have
thing is
off,
over
but
with.
Not on tour.
I always want to know, like, outside of music and touring, what brings you joy outside of that? I'm sure Patti is cooking, but what gives you joy? Like, what makes you happy outside of this crazy industry?
My great grandbabies. You know, my family.
Stephanie?
My son.
Yeah.
My son gives me joy. And just being with Pops and being with people that I love. Yeah.
Your son gives me joy. Watching him watch
He's a
you
lovely
every night.
boy.
Yeah,
Lovely
and
young
he's in
man.
the show. He's so
Yeah,
cute.
he's
He
in
has
the
his little
show.
glitter jacket on. He's so cute.
He's adorable.
When y'all first started, did any of y'all think y'all would have these long careers that y'all would have had and still be on tour, still be in demand,
Still be
all of
relevant,
these
still be-
decades
No,
later? Like,
I
didn't.
never did.
I
no.
never did, because I was always told, you know, dark girls don't. You know, after a while they were like, oh, people are not going to promote dark girls. Or anything. So I was always told, no, you
No.
can't do it. You do it. So I was
You've
always
gone too
working
far.
against that right.
Yes.
You know. So I'm surprised because people didn't think I was going to still be here. And it's the 50th year anniversary of The Wiz. 50 years ago I did The Wiz.
wow.
Oh, that's great.
Same thing for you, Miss LaBelle. You didn't think you was going to be here?
No, I didn't.
Why?
Because I had an issue also with my
Being
being a
dark.
black woman with a big nose. And a friend of mine got her nose done. And I said, oh, I think I need to try that. Maybe I'll get more gigs. I tried it. I did. I had
Was
a
it
new
me or
nose.
was it Natalie? It was me.
You
You can
came to
say
my
it. I
house.
don't care.
You came to my
I
house.
had my nose done. It was me. I had a nose. I had
it
my
was
nose done in
Steph.
the early 80s.
And I had
went to her
dinner
house for dinner.
with your
And
mother
she said,
and everybody.
what did you do?
I said, "What happened,
"I got
girl?
my
Where's your
done."
nose?
And she was like, I'm going to get one.
And I did right after I saw Stephanie.
I didn't know you got. I didn't know neither one of y'all got nose job.
Child, I
did.
had to.
And then she did. And,
This
and
wasn't
Natalie,
cute.
But God rest her. She had one
Yeah,
too.
Natalie.
All of them do it. You know all them girls
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, but y'all don't need it. Y'all beautiful.
that's
I
the only
wouldn't go
thing
get
that I've
somebody
ever
to cut on
done.
my shit for nothing.
know?
Excuse my French.
Go ahead.
Now,
Use all the French you want.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
could not cut me for Nathan.
But
And
now
if
I
you
think
don't
I
like
look
it,
like Chaka. Shaka
look at
and I
something
could be
else.
sisters.
So you never had nothing done either, Shaka?
Hell no.
They say you got a BBL.
What's that?
Tell me what
A butt
It's
job.
a Brazilian butt lift, but it's what all the young girls are doing. It's called a Brazilian butt lift.
How long has my butt been like this? My whole life.
Yes, ma'am.
Now in the
Since I've known you
60s,
back
the
in the
70s,
day,
they have
it's been
BBL,
the
they're
same.
going on. No.
Right.
I have the same behind I've always had.
He was joking, Shaka. He
And
was joking.
somebody's trying to make their butt look like somebody else's within BBLs, you call them.
That's
Yes.
right. BBL.
No. That's
They look
what
like
that is.
ants.
Somebody's got it natural.
Yeah, that's why all the they
Somebody
hang like
got
that.
it
Yeah, yeah.
Shaka's
No.
all her.
So hold on, Miss LaBelle, when you got the nose job, did you get more gigs? Did it change anything?
I think it did.
Really?
Because it was more pleasant to some people.
Well, more her
I mean, it was
self-esteem,
fine with
probably.
me, but when I saw my girlfriend, I said, I'm going to try that. And it
I
worked.
remember that too.
You remember? Oh, so well.
We were,
And
at
I
her
didn't want
house
to
for
tell
dinner.
people that you were my inspiration because I didn't know if you wanted me to
Oh,
talk
I don't
about
care.
that.
Girl.
I
you know
didn't.
I don't care.
Well, I'm talking now.
Yes.
Okay,
tell
so
her.
yeah, this is my girl. I followed her. Yes, I did.
So who did you follow? Who did you follow? 'Cause
Michael.
Michael, okay, I was gonna ask
Jackson.
that. Okay.
Yeah, Michael.
So after he got it, that's when you wanted to do
Yes.
it?
I went to the same doctor.
Wow.
Michael took me to the
Shaka, why
doctor
you about over like that? You didn't know that?
picked me up.
She said, I didn't know.
Oh, me. Speak louder. Oh, speak louder. Michael Jackson. Yeah. That's who I followed.
Miss
I mean, but that's such an interesting conversation because, you know, all of these, everybody's doing it now, right? Thinking that it's going to get them ahead in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, they just don't
But
like
This
those.
is
Yeah.
something that's been going on.
Yes, it has. That's the only thing
And
I've
it's
done,
something
though.
that people shouldn't be ashamed of if they want to do anything to their body or their face. This is all I've ever done. I ain't getting cut nowhere else.
No,
No,
that's
this is
over.
it.
And that was early. In
It
the
was.
early 80s.
Very.
Because people get nervous. They say it's addictive. Like once you get one, then you got to do
Child, I
something
didn't go
else. You got to
back.
do something
I
else.
think Michael got a little addictive, you know, but I didn't. I didn't go back.
He had nose problems, so you didn't have any problems like with.
He didn't.
Okay, maybe not.
It's just amazing how the industry standards of beauty seem like they've never changed.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
my baby.
That's amazing. It just seems like the industry standards of beauty have never changed. And it's just kind of heartbreaking to see that even back then,
That's
y'all
right.
were falling victim to what they thought.
Well, they wanted you to look a certain way. I've always been told I should sing pop songs, but what is pop songs but popular?
That's right.
You know, and I love my audience. So I just stayed true to who I was and stayed focused on what I wanted to do. As
Thank
with
you.
Patti
Yes.
and Gladys. You know, who has more hits than all of us?
She has a billion hits. My girl.
Miss Patti LaBelle, was it when you decided that you wanted to get your nose job? I know you said you didn't like your nose personally, but were things being said to you as well?
Yes.
By who and what?
By a manager that I had at the time.
I love Chaka's face. Yo, Chaka's face. The whole interview.
No,
is
I
hilarious.
mean her. I'm just saying.
Chaka's face is hilarious.
I can't help that.
That's all good. I love it. It's all right.
Yeah, it was a manager that I had back in the day, a white gentleman, and he said so many things to me. But whenever I sang, he said, "My God," I said, "Is it all right if I keep this nose?" You know, things like that. And he was just mean. And
Where is he? I'll slap the shit out of him.
that's
Right
he's not living now. He's gone bye-bye.
Oh, he's not here
He's not
no
here
more.
no more.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, so I just said I'll do it once I saw her. Yeah.
You'd be surprised what female artists go through, what we have to go through to even do what we do today, to have people respect us, to respect our talent, to respect that we're women and we're black women. And it's harder, but you have to demand the respect.
Miss Khan, you never faced any of those same
Sorry?
struggles? You never faced any of those same struggles?
I don't know if they did. They never told me. They ain't said nothing to me. No. But I know, I'm aware of the stigma, you know, that black women go through. I am aware of the whole situation. But no, I
You didn't have to do it.
You've always
No,
had a
I didn't do
reputation
it,
of not
yeah.
taking no shit from what I've been told.
that's exactly true.
Yeah.
She look like she's
rough.
She
I
play
don't
with
have
her,
time.
beat
We
your
don't have
ass.
time. Ain't no time. You know, life is short. It's no time. So honesty, integrity, all those things are very important to me. You know, so that's all I can say about that.
Did you always have that confidence, or was that something that just you
I
grew over time?
I knew what I wanted to be, sort of, when I was a kid. I mean, I ran away at 16. I didn't finish high school. I pretty much knew what I wanted to do. And my dad said, "But you don't want to go to college?" I said, "No, I don't need to." He said, "Well, you can read, right?" I said, "You know I can read, Dad. We used to read the same books, my dad and I." So he said, "Well, that's cool." He said, "You could just read what you want and be that." I said, "Yeah, if I want." But I didn't know I wanted to be an entertainer or a singer, but I knew I wanted to be to work with people. I really wanted to, I wanted to be a lot of things when I was a kid, but I really wanted to be hands-on with people. So I get to do that too, and to sing.
What was it
And
that
write.
drew you to the arts once you like it's people, but then you started to sing? What got you into singing?
Well, my mother and father, I grew up in a house of music. My mother and father both sang, and they were both artists as well. We had frescoes and murals all over the wall. We didn't know that we were living, that we didn't have any money. I mean, our apartment, we had frescoes on the walls, and Champs-Élysées in the dining room, and you know, all sorts of, every room had a different scheme, and it was really nice to grow up like that. But I grew up in a you know, if you grew up around a university, then you get to meet a lot of other people that you wouldn't ordinarily meet from other countries and bits like that. So that, I think that was also something that was helpful in my decisions in life, you know? Yeah.
You know, one thing I liked about you, Ms. Khan, is, you know, you've always been open about like your struggles and your triumphs. Do you feel like being transparent has helped fans connect deeper with you, or do you think sometimes people weaponize your honesty?
Both ways, both things. Yeah, but I can handle it. It's no problem.
You say it's not about you?
No, not for me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So what is it about?
Well, I don't know what it's about. I don't know, you know, like you said, weaponization, and sometimes people get it, you know. So you're thankful for the ones that get it. You know, that's about all you can really do. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What else can you do? We're trying to cohabitate here. You know, that's the most important thing. Is that we can cohabitate, get here.
Absolutely. Do you embrace the title, the Queen of Funk, or do you feel like that puts you in?
I think it's cut me kind of short, because I think I'm the queen of a lot of I mean, musically,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, That's just like cutting it real short for me. I sing everything.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I mean, I can sing Chinese music if you give me the right way to pronounce it. I'll sing that too. I have no problem. You know, that's the only thing. I just think it's cutting me kind of short, and I'm not being big-headed about it or anything like that. It's a fact. I just can do music.
Or,
You know,
What about you?
I play drums. I sing. I do a lot of things.
What about you, Miss LaBelle? They call you the godmother of soul. Does that crown come with pressure, or do you feel it's well-earned flowers?
No, well earned.
That's a nice
I
one.
love flowers.
Absolutely.
You know, but no, I mean, I take whatever they give me.
Whatever, right?
You know, and I'm blessed
Cheers.
that people are even thinking about giving me some kind of title or whatever.
In the end,
Yeah, because I'm blessed and I know it.
that's a fact.
Miss Mills, we saw you earlier this year. You called out the Essence Festival, and I thought it was constructive criticism. You know, it wasn't like you was just bashing them. Why did you feel the need to do
Great
that?
she did that.
Because
I was so happy. Keep going. girl.
because I was there the whole weekend, and I saw all the acts, and it was just very poorly run, and it didn't show respect to the artists. You know, and I remember Essence from Susan Taylor and Mr. Lewis, and it was always prestigious and ran with respect, and that just was not there. And so I could not sit and let them accuse, you know, people for being late when it was them that was late and running late. It bothered me. And at 68, I really don't care what people think about me. I'm going to say and do what I want to do. I feel like I've earned that right.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to call them out, but I did it respectfully.
You did.
I didn't want to be ghetto about it. I wanted to be constructive, and that's what I did.
Well, they said they were going to fix it. They said they were getting down to the bottom of the things that went wrong, and they were going to make sure that they fixed
I'm
it.
glad. I'm glad.
They took full, accountability
because
for
Patti
the
was
mistakes.
there.
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
it was awful.
It was awful.
Yeah, so when I saw what you did, I said, go girl. Keep on talking.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Yep. She
Yeah.
tells me, keep on talking. Don't stop. Yep.
You have a lot to say.
So
So
were
what'd
there-
you do, Miss LaBelle? You got at them privately, or
Did I what?
did you say anything to them privately, or?
No. And I had one song with Jill Scott. So
Right.
I couldn't chit chat too much about anything because I didn't have a set of my own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I knew somebody would take care of it.
I felt like I spoke for everybody.
You did.
all
You know what
That's
I'm saying? I
right.
feel like because I'm not afraid. I don't have any fear. I only fear God.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not afraid when people say, "Oh, if you do this, you're going to be blacklisted." I'm black already. So you know what I'm saying? I don't really care.
Now
I'll
you-
put on my glasses and see if I give a damn about it.
Now, you were there the whole weekend, so you seen a bunch of artists
I've
perform.
seen a bunch of artists. I saw what they did. I saw how late they were putting the shows together. And I had a incident with the owner's daughter, and I didn't talk about that, but it was just not respectful.
I was going to ask, what artists are you loving right now that you've seen since you watch a lot of the shows? There are artists right now that just came out that you're like, I really like that person. That person's doing an amazing job.
I love Jasmine Sullivan. I love Selena Johnson. I love Leah. What's her name? Oh, she says that's not Leah. Oh, I can't think of her name, but I see her face. I love Layla Hathaway. You know, I love a lot of the singers. But I listen to a lot of the old. When I'm singing to get ready for my shows, I'm doing Ashford and Simpson.
Gotcha.
And I do them because they sing the melody, but they still go around it, so they stay in the pocket.
Gotcha.
And that's what I try to do. And then I listen to my songs so I could sound somewhat like I sounded back in the day.
What about you, Chaka Khan? Is there artists right now that you like, an R&B artist that?
Yeah, I really like a lot of them. It goes on, but I really like her.
Her. She's special.
Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff together.
Really?
She's the closest thing to Prince I've met so far.
Wow.
Patti LaBelle, who do you feel?
Honey, I don't.
Young people.
So many. Yeah, I mean, I do love Coco.
Oh, yeah.
Coco
Yes,
Jones?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
that's singing full, honey. You know, like
You
so
said
many.
she was singing
There's
full.
so many.
She is. I mean, she sings her face off. And there are so many young
lot of good
girls who are singing. I might not remember names,
Right.
but I know I like certain music.
Now, some of these artists reached out to do records, and would y'all consider doing them, or you're like, I don't know.
Well, there's some thoughts, you know, me and Cardi B possibly.
You and Cardi B?
Oh, that
I
was
love
gonna be
that.
fun.
I love
That's
that.
so much fun.
Are y'all thinking about it, or have you
Yeah.
done
You
it?
on Cardi new album?
You in my
What'd you say?
You on her new album?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But she gonna be
No,
on
she
mine.
wants to do something.
Okay.
She gonna be on hers.
Yeah. No, Cardi's my girl. We did a commercial together
Mm-hmm.
and bonded. But I haven't had a record out in like 15 years, R&B album, or 20 years. And I've been working on it for the last 6 months. But I got it coming.
Okay.
You're still
gonna
on
get
tour.
Right?
And being
And so-
fabulous.
So, Cardi, what about you, Shaka?
Miss
I got some stuff
Khan,
coming
man.
out
I'm
at
sorry,
the beginning
Shaka
of the
Khan.
year.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
He called me Shaka.
Shaka Khan, I'm
You
rocking
can call me
I don't know.
Shaka.
I don't want to. I want to say Miss Shaka. Can I say Miss Shaka?
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Miss Shaka, what about yourself?
The beginning of the year,
Yeah.
I've Sia and I have gotten together, did a little pop album, and I got some nice surprises. I got who's on it so far that I could talk about? Snoop is on there. I got
okay.
Snoop rapping on one. But I got quite a few other surprises. But
I know you do.
it's gonna be interesting.
I saw you perform with Dua Lipa as well too.
Yeah, Dua Lipa. We jammed. Yeah, I came and jammed with her the other day.
How do you pick and choose, or all three of you ladies? How do you pick and choose? Like when artists call you and say, "Hey, I'm like almost paying tribute. Would love to have you." Where you're like you lend your actual face and presence to an artist.
If they can sing,
That's it.
only. Come on now.
That singer do something special.
Yeah.
I mean, Cardi's not a singer,
Right.
but she's
Rapper.
special to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, if they're an entertainer, if they, you know what I'm saying?
Have any of the younger artists, because y'all talked about like the showmanship of what you guys do and what you're used to, have any of the younger singers or any performers reached out to you guys and said, "Hey, I need help with my actual show and getting to my audience"? And how
I've
does that?
gotten calls from Jennifer Hudson, my other baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when she was doing Respect, she wanted me to talk to her about Aretha and stuff that we did, and we plan to do things together also. But they do call and they do get information because we've been on the road for all our lives, and things that we've been through. We could let them know that you might have to go through this, and you might be lucky, and you don't have to do it. Yes, I love giving info.
I wanted to ask you too, Ms. Mills. You talked about this being the 50th year anniversary of The Wiz. How did that criticism of your role as Dorothy on Broadway shape the way you showed up throughout your whole career?
It's funny, criticism and people that are not nice to me or whatever inspire me to be even better. It makes me stronger because I have a strong will. I came from a strong mother. So if you're unkind or if you're criticizing the way I look or the way, it just makes me stronger. I'm going to be better the next time you see me. And that's how I dealt with it throughout my whole career. I don't let it, I let it wash off of me.
What about you, Ms. LaBelle? How have you dealt with criticism?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it makes you,
know, a lot of people say, well, after 50, you don't do much. You can't do much.
right.
So anytime someone says something negative about me, it pushed me forward.
Yes.
You know, because I know I can do. You know, and like I said, let them keep talking. It makes you popular.
Yes. I always say just get the
Whatever.
name right.
Get the name right.
Spell it right.
Spell it right.
Yeah.
What about you, Miss Shaka?
I don't get much criticism, but
When you had got criticized after the verses, did that bother you?
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Shut your ass right up.
And I'm gonna shut up.
I want to know, when artists sample your music, is there sometimes you be like, nah, I'm not doing it? Because sometimes artists, you be like, well, if you curse, you can't. I'm not going to clear it. Do y'all listen to the records when they try to sample your music?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've had some moments.
You've shut some people down, like, I just don't like the
I
record.
can't talk. I can't tell you, but yeah, I've had some moments.
You know, I had a problem once, but that's because I didn't understand hip hop and the way that they would take a song or a voice and flip it. And once I understood, I've really profusely, apologized because I just didn't understand the
sampling, the high pitching the voice, changing
exactly,
the sound.
Exactly.
And you was like, nah, B, that's not me.
Because that's if you wanted me, what is that? I mean, but just because of my ignorance. So, but we got it straight.
Who broke it down? Who, how'd you figure it out? Was it one of those things that
My son had
Your
to
son?
tell me. My son.
Ma, you bugging?
Yeah, right. he let me know that I was strong.
And the checks are good.
Royalty checks.
'Cause you've been sampled by everybody, from Kanye to Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, if everybody paid up, it'd be nice.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Joking.
But no, it's it's beautiful that everybody can share. Everybody can share. Everybody. That's just what's wrong with that. I love compilations. I love it makes everything more interesting to me. When you mix red and yellow, you get orange. That's something.
What about you, Miss Mills? When they sample your stuff?
I love it. I have a good time with it, and I do get my checks.
Do you ever turn somebody down for a particular reason? Like, nah, you just can't sing. Or nah,
I've never turned anybody down.
Really?
No. I like freedom. I think people should be able to be free to express themselves the way they want to. So I've never turned anybody down.
Who taught you the business, Miss Mills? Because you've always been vocal about ownership and independence in music, and it seems like a lot of younger artists are starting to do that now. But who taught you that so early on?
I've always been one to sit back and just watch and observe, and I've been like a sponge. And then people, like my first agent was Buddy Howe at William Morris, and he taught me a lot. And I never wanted to be one of those artists that wound up with no money, a raggedy car. I never wanted to be that. So I've always made sure that I was covered in some way and lived a certain way so that I could live that way for the rest of my life, because it's not how well you live. It's how long you live well.
It is. You said it, girl.
I love that.
Yes, beautiful.
How much has the industry changed, and how much has it stayed the same?
I think it's changed a lot. The way you go about putting out music, I think it's better for artists to be independent, because I think record companies are nothing but a marketing company. So why should they take half your money or whatever? You could sell 50,000 units and make a lot of money. It comes straight to you.
Right.
So why should you give that up? Publishing and all of that. I make sure, even if I haven't written a song, if someone comes to me and says, I want you to do the song with me, I'm going to get some of the publishing. Because I know I can sell records, and I know I can have hit records. So that's just good business. But I think they should really just keep it small and do good business.
Would you say you made more money now in the last 10 years than you did in your career?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You think people
right now?
Well, because I'm independent and I'm more verbal about what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know how I want it to be done. I know what percentages I want. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What about you,
Is
Miss
that the same
Chaka?
for all of you guys?
I was asking Ms.
That's
LaBelle
what
about how much has the industry's changed and how much has it stayed the same?
It's changed a lot. I think women are getting more play these days. And like Stephanie said, you have to know what you're worth. And you have to know that who's ever doing your business with you, they're safe, which is hard to find. My son is with me forever.
Also,
And go ahead.
sorry, no, go ahead.
Say
Finish.
it.
I just
ahead.
want to say that you have to know your worth, and you have to be willing to say no and not chase the money. Because all money ain't good money.
Said that. Yeah, because it's real. I mean, you can't go out and say, I'm going to do this, and you embarrass yourself. Or you talked about Bailey for taking that check.
Right.
So I know all of these things are done well with me and my son. Like, he'll stop it in a minute, no matter how much it is.
Right.
So, I'm blessed. Again, I'm blessed with business and
What about
business sense.
What about you, Miss Chaka? How's the industry changed? How's it
on that
stayed the same?
again. No, the big house, the big companies. I was very thrilled. I was thrilled when I found out that a lot of artists, especially hip hop artists, were like in their hotel rooms cutting records. I was like, yes, that's the way it should be. Absolutely. And Prince and I went through a really big fight with for some years, about how crooked they were. And so finally I'm in a good place where I own everything of mine. get to come through me first. So, it's a good
I
thing.
know you guys are doing the
That's
tour
the
with
go-to guys.
the Black Music Collective, or the right? That's the promoters behind you guys.
Yep.
Yes.
So, Black Promoters Collective. I'm sorry, the Black Promoters Collective. So I know you got talk just a bit about that, like working with them and putting this tour on, and them, knowing how to cater to you guys as the legends that you guys are.
They've been treating us like queens.
As they should.
And I don't think we would be out there if they weren't.
Mm.
So they're a very awesome team. And we're happy to be there, because if we weren't, we wouldn't be doing the second half, which starts September 19th. So we're happy about the things that happened before now.
Mm-hmm.
Why you roll your eyes, Miss Chaka?
I didn't.
Oh.
She's just looking that way.
I was looking crazy. It's too early for me to be talking about it. Good straight.
Well, definitely pick up their tickets if
Well,
you
I got
haven't
one
got it already.
question.
Got one more?
If there's one message you want the audience to take away after seeing all of y'all perform together, what is it?
Unity. And that we respect each other. We
Love.
do.
Peace.
We've been talking about this for years. Doing something together. This is when this came. I said, here's our chance. I love you so much.
I love you too. I mean, we have real
We go
love.
back, yes.
They love me like a mother.
Yeah.
I mean, they really do respect my old self, and I love it. It is beautiful.
She's the quickest change artist I've ever.
A quick exchange artist.
Let me tell you. She's gonna say this one amazing outfit, right? And this is still in her show, her in her part. So, I mean, she ran off the stage and came right back on with a totally different outfit. I said, "What is this, magic or what?" So she said, she still hasn't told me her secret.
No, I'm just fast. I practice.
I mean,
drag
with less than 3
Yeah.
minutes time, she had a totally freaking different outfit on.
I love it.
Wow.
And a new wig.
In a new
So that's something. That's something.
And a new
Yeah,
wig.
you're amazing.
And a new wig.
All right.
Oh my God.
Well, ladies,
And
thank
salute to
you.
Miss Gladys Knight, too. She's also
Yes.
on the Queen Show. Absolutely.
And
Gladys is
kudos
wonderful.
and love to
Gladys is
Gladys.
like sweet potato
And
pie.
This may be the last
on
time we ever see her
another
on
show that
stage.
she's
I hope
doing,
not.
so that's why she's not with us today.
Yeah, she's rehearsing.
Because she has other jobs.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we love Gladys.
she's amazing.
Yeah, she's phenomenal.
I grew up on her.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us. The queens, the legends, the
That's right.
icons.
And make sure you go out there and get all Miss Patti LaBelle products. Thanksgiving right around the corner.
That's
I
sweet
have
potato
new
pie.
syrup. New syrup to go with my pancakes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's in Kroger's and somewhere. I don't know.
Girl,
But I do have it. It's out
she's an
tomorrow.
institution. You're
Yeah,
an
I'm sure they're in
institution
Texas.
now.
I'm
Yeah.
probably in
Yeah, Charles
Texas
in
already.
Texas.
Charles ain't
Yeah.
Texas yet, but I'm sure
Oh,
the Texas
God.
coming through. Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, Chaka Khan, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It's the
Thank
Breakfast
you.
Club. Good morning.
Our
Thank you.
pleasure.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?